God, you told me to trust you. You showed me how to believe. You're the author and the finisher of what you started me. So I'm not gonna doubt it. I'm gonna hold on to peace. If I have you and nothing else, I still have everything. If I never see the promise of this side of my hope might be fading, but my faith will never break. Cause I know the day is coming that you right all of the wrong. Watch out, son. I praise you in the waiting, and my faith will stay strong. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh, my soul, worship your holy name. We can tell you. Well, I got a coffin right around. Fixing Fox saying he called a hanging for a haunted song. Something nice cold beer and a country song, but he didn't want to stay out all night long. Well, I ain't the kind to let a buddy drink alone, but I can't turn it off once I turn it on. No stopping me once I get going. Put a can in my hand, man, I'm wide ass open. Tick tock, that clock is like a time bomb. About half past 10 and half past 10, quarter to 12, man, I covered half, man. Countdown song when the first beer hits me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, too many. These onions back in the ground. Took these from that box over beside the greenhouse. I'm finna take that box down, clean that area up, square that area off because I'm getting a different greenhouse. Put it right there. A better greenhouse. carrot that was over there. Go back right there, little guy. You too. Little collar was over there. Ooh, a few more of it. All that is the soil that was there from last year. Leaf, shredded up leaf compost. Some soil that was over in that box. And then I added some soil conditioner into it to keep the soil from packing. Yeah. G Mama Groves, thank you for coming. Everyday life of an OCD chick. Sheena sells thrift and treasure. Thank you for coming. Appreciate y'all coming. That's what I'm doing. I'm out here. Keeps telling me to rotate the camera, but I don't want to. I like that view better. Get off of there. Beautiful day out here. So far, it ain't nothing like 40, maybe 41. Supposed to get up to like 57. Still feels good being outside. Off today too, what's better? DJ Ron the mechanic, what's going on, bro? Trying to get these beds ready. So I think like 90% of what we'll grow this year, we grow right here in these rows. I'm pretty much doing away with that stuff over by the greenhouse because it's not getting enough shade. I mean, it's not getting enough sun. This is the south side of the house. That's why I got most stuff planted over here. Sorry about that. Somebody, well, the wife beeped in. Doug, thanks for coming. Yeah, that's plain. That's all I'm doing, really. Off today, so I'm out here fixing these beds, getting these beds ready for spring, which we still got a while to go. But I already covered these beds with some shredded up leaves. Now I'm adding garden soil and some soil conditioner on top, just to keep it from compacting over winter. Yeah, that soil conditioner is real good for that. And I like adding soil conditioner too in some of my potted plants to keep them from compacting too much, because I don't like using all these synthetic soils from the store. So I try to create my own as much as possible. With my citrus, I do use that a citrus and cactus mix, or either that rhododendron mix, because it's acid loving. Yoda with Goda, thank you for coming. Good day. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. I get this done, I'll go ahead and grab the laptop. We sit down and talk for a minute. I just plan on hanging out on here for a little bit since I got the day. I tell you what, this gator cart right here, wish it was bigger, but man, it's a blessing. It'll save your back. Repurposing this soil, just add some slow release fertilizer to it, and some compost. This soil is what grew the sweet potatoes in last year and the green beans. I'm still pulling some little sweet potatoes up out of here. The roots and little types. I got some blessings that I don't deserve. I've got some scars, but that's how you learn. always working to try to improve that soil. That's the way I can. I'm gonna grab this bag of a slow release fertilizer. Since it's out here, I'm gonna go ahead and add some of this Sweet Thumb. Tamika Davis, thank y'all for coming. Since I'm out here and I got this, I'm gonna go ahead and add some of this aluminum sulfite around my blueberry plants, just because I added a lot of leaf compost here, and I want to make sure it's acidic. I don't want them to have no struggle. I ain't measuring nothing. 10. This gator cart, I'm telling you, it's a game changer, boy. I'll tell you, I can't keep up with nothing, man. I put stuff places and I don't know where it is now. I have no idea. Cabbage is still looking pretty good. Some carrots coming up, they looking pretty good. There's some onions I just put there. You can see a few cabbage got killed off by the frost. They might even still come back, we don't know. Still some garlic coming up here. I just added that sulfur around, aluminum sulfur around my blueberry plants. So they're looking good. I transplanted that in the Acre cutting grape right there. There was a cutting that I took off of that Niagara grape. I moved that cherry tree right there, that bean cherry right there. There's another bean right here. And that's a lapine. My Nat King cherry bushes. Strawberries all underneath that in front of this row of blueberries. I moved some of them dwarf cannas. Moved all of the rose bushes out of here. It's that new grapevine I just put there. So I got some garlic coming up, all in this area here. More garlic coming up over by the greens. So you can see my dog been tramping all through here. That's why I pulled up in rose bushes. These grapevines. I moved that one that was I said I was gonna move. I moved it over there beside my Violet de Bordeaux fig. Prune these. Need to prune them a little bit more. If not, they're gonna put out way too much growth. For grapes, the rule is 5 inches or 2 finger spreads apart for each branch. You know, because grapes, they form on new growth. They don't form on, oh yeah, last year growth. They form on new growth. So you want to leave at least 2 nodes. That's 1 node there. There's another node there. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 nodes on here. And it really should only be 2. Because if I don't prune this back, it's going to be way out here. Way out there. Yeah, this little stuff right there is damaged, broke. This needs to be pruned back. I only let mine get, because I'm growing on a small area, I only let mine get maybe 4 foot on both sides before I cut them back. That still gives us plenty of grapes. So this is another Concord grape. Pruned it a little bit, but it needs to be pruned a lot more. You can tell it grew like crazy last year. And which grapes do? They grow like crazy every year. This muscadine grape died all the way back to the ground. It came up good this year, but something happened to it. I don't know if something got it. Something killed the root base off. I mean, it didn't kill the root base off, but it killed the top growth off, and it already started putting out grapes. So I had to cut all of that back, and it shot up them 2 sprouts. I'm only gonna keep one. That weaker one I'll cut out. The stronger one I'll leave. Because man, the muscadine grapes grow like crazy. For my little area right here, they grow too much really. I'm thinking about moving them, but they produce great. But they're not a table-eating grape. They're more like a jelly and jam type grape. Concord is really about the only table-eating grape we have. And they ain't doing too good here. They've been struggling ever since we had them. So yeah, blackberries looking pretty good, spreading out pretty good. My violet over there covered up. This lapine cherry is coming on. Next year will be its 3rd year in the ground here. I'm hoping it'll flower since I got these other 2 bean cherries. I'm hoping I might get some cherries off of them this year. Blueberries, some of them looking pretty good. Some of them in the need of a little pruning just to get some of that dead off. But yeah, man. My dogs are still acting crazy like always. Bananas is all withered up. Straighten this camera up. Jared, talk. Stay for cover, Miss Shirley. Thank you for coming. Carolina Kings, they pretty much adapted to this environment already. You see the stalks ain't even down back on them. Musu acuminatas, 2nd year in the ground here. Don't look all that hot, but it'll be all right. Pineapple guavas is still looking great. You can see they still evergreen. Yellow guava, I had to cover it. It was looking bad, but the stem's still alive, so I think it'll be all right. It's another pineapple guava. See, my peach trees is, if the frost don't kill them off, it's probably gonna be an epic year for peaches because they are loaded. I got this tripod. I ain't got my what's in there, but they are loaded. Y'all can tell that or not, but let me show you. It's that Bella Georgia peach. She is loaded. That's my Alberta peach. Same thing. And look at the buds. They already swelling. That's not a good thing. Consider the first day of winter ain't till December the 21st. We still got a long way to go. Yeah, that's where I moved that other Concord grape. Put that there. Get it out the way. Started me some more herbs and strawberries down here. Looks like that rosemary has had it. I'll tighten this thing back up. Collard greens didn't do worth a crap this year down here. Turnips is looking good. My dog is crazy, man. Strawberry bed is just looking a wreck. I gotta get in there and clean it up before fall gets here. Hey, hey, leave him alone. Leave him alone. She's a bully. She always bullies him. Yeah, collard greens didn't come up. Some garlic and turnips. Turnip greens is getting pretty nice. Pretty nice little mess right there. I'll be bagging them up probably tomorrow. Other side over here, I've crammed so much stuff in over here on this side. I done moved a lot of stuff and I'm moving it over here to fill in this side, and it's filling in pretty fast. It's filling in pretty fast. It used to be just apples and herbs over here. You know, hurt your foot again, ain't you, boy? You forever doing something. It used to be just apples and one pomegranate over here. Now there's herbs. Now there's apples, herbs, pomegranate, bananas, peach tree, gooseberries, cannas, rose bushes, strawberries, sugarcane jujubes. Yeah, this area is filled in a lot. This area is filled in a lot. And so yeah, I do simple methods. Cardboard, leaf mulch. Sometimes I add comfrey on top of that. Then wood chips on top of all of that though. Just keep it down. Try to help on some of that Bermuda grass, but it ain't too much gonna stop Bermuda grass. It's either gonna come up under it or it's gonna go around it somehow. That's just Bermuda grass. Working on getting more different type of perennial herbs. I don't replanting stuff every year. When I plant something, I want it to be a perennial that's gonna last in my zone, so I don't have to keep reseeding it. I can just keep cutting and coming again. That's why so far as time, lemon time, sometimes sage don't even make it. Lemon balm, English thyme, oreganos, all the oreganos, they seem to make it. This year up in that little raised bed, we got some lavender, and it's still making it so far. We got some, still got some green at the top. As far as and dill don't make it. It always dies. That's something we gotta replant every year, unless you let the seeds just fall. Juicing with Jay, what's going on, bro? And I got figs over here now too. Figs. I'm just filling this area in. Just trying to get as much as I can. I keep from mowing all this grass. Yeah, chives. Yeah, chives make it here too. Yeah, we got chives. Need to plant some more chives. That little patch right there, it's dying back. It's still green though. We got another patch down there. I'm gonna start adding a kitchen garden. This used to be the kitchen garden where all the herbs were, but now since we had to put this fence up, I think I'll start putting them over there around my pear trees. And we come straight out the gate right there across the driveway, and they're right there. Cause she loves her chives, boy. She wants chives on a lot of stuff. And now when we got this fence here, it's kind of more difficult to have to come around to get to it. But yeah, that's what I got going on. Just work, more work. Yeah, I got blackberries over here too. Forgot about that. For strawberries, I got Whopper strawberries, and I got two plants that they call berry berries or something like that. Sweet berries. I don't know. Picked them up at one of the big box stores. It ain't got a variety on it. It just says sweet berries. I don't know what sweet strawberries are. But they ain't been doing too good. I think this is going on the third season. Only probably got 3 or 4 off of them, and they taste terrible. They didn't taste too sweet to me. Citrus is looking good in the house. The guavas, they dropped all their leaves, but they putting out new leaves, so they'll be all right. They will be all right. When I get that new greenhouse, I don't have to bring them in the house. So I'm hoping I can get enough room in there so I can put them in the ground too. Let them live up to their true potential. Maybe I can get some guavas. So I hadn't gotten any guavas yet. I think this will be the 4th year on that pink guava. No, the 5th year on that pink guava. And the 4th year on that white guava. They're in containers and they died back last year, so let's set them back. Yeah, let's set them back. All right, always, Jared. When I see you live, I'll stop by. Good morning, Miss Shirley. I just been on here running my mouth. I don't even know if y'all can hear me that good. I should have put my microphone on, but I forgot it. Just kind of spare a moment. See my big boy, St. Thomas. Worse but always getting into something. Always getting into something. What's going on, bro? J3? I already got a spot picked out for my low quad trees. I just ain't got them yet. I ain't purchased any yet either. But I'm gonna give me some more low quad trees. I did get 2 new figs, a magnolia and a seas fig. They don't get that big, but they supposed to produce a lot. There's a couple more that I'm looking at. One is it's called Grandmama's Jam. Yeah, I think it's called Grandmama's Jam. They're supposed to produce some nice size figs, and they're supposed to grow a lot. So, and it's hard as my zone. So, what's better? They're probably gonna have to go outside the greenhouse though. It's run out of room in there. And this new one, I gotta have me a potting station made in it, so I can be potting up my seedlings and getting stuff ready for spring. Right now, everything's jam-packed off in there. Everything planted in ground, and there's really not enough space in there to create my potting station that I want to. So I'm trying to go for a bigger greenhouse. Anybody know that much about greenhouses? Well, I've been looking at several different varieties. It's gonna be, I can't say it, polycarbonate, whatever, however you say it. It's gotta be at least 6 mil for around here, 6 millimeters thick. Cause I want to overrun most of my citrus and guavas in there too, without dieback. And these little, I'm telling you, them kind of greenhouses, the second one I had, they're not good. They're not good for this zone. After it ain't a couple months, and then that thing, the straps that they keep to hold it down just keeps coming up. So it's constantly getting wind up underneath it. The windows don't latch good. It's a waste of money. Waste of money. Chocolate Drop, how you doing? It's a waste of money. That's the second one I done wasted money on. Not no more. And right now they got some pretty good deals on some, so yeah, I'm gonna try to take advantage of it. Yeah, you can see J3, my blueberry bushes are nowhere near as big as yours. I got all high bush variety, or rabbit eye. I got Climax, I got Woodard, I got a couple Premiers, Ochi, I can't pronounce it. I can't pronounce it. It starts with an O. And a couple pink pink lemonades. What's that big one right there? A tougher blue. I got a couple tougher blues. I got a lot of different varieties, and it seems like for here, the rabbit eye and the high bushes are a little bit more forgiving than them low bushes, which are soil acidity, and they seem to make it a little bit better. So I mean, that's the kind I'm going with. I had some few low bush varieties, and they really never did much at all, and they pretty much died off. So I replaced them with more rabbit eye and high bush. Grow Big TV. Wellness with Fugal Mama. Thank you for coming. You said yours was already planted when you got there, so you don't know the variety you have. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Out here enjoying this semi-beautiful day. Still kind of chilly, but hey, I can handle it. What's going on, bro? African Dreamer? 1J, how you doing today? How y'all Friday doing? You get you any squirrel yet? All right, get off from up there. Come on, come on, let's go. I got elderberry bushes up there, and you know they got that cyanide in it, and I try to. Oh, I had some in the ground, but since I got dogs, I potted them up. Man, they grow like weeds too. They will spread like crazy, and they real toxic for dogs. And you can't even eat the berries just by picking them off. You gotta boil them and do a bunch of stuff to them because you know they got that cyanide in them. I seen people make cough syrup and stuff out of the flowers. Maybe need to try that. That'll be good for the winter. Be real good for the winter. Yeah, so I got that done. One thing off the checklist. One thing. Next thing, I gotta build a bed for around this my wife rose garden that I just made her to keep the dogs from running all in it. Some of these carrots though, they starting to look pretty good. They're still small, but they're looking good. They probably ain't the size I need them to be to can. Ain't got as many. Yeah, see the frost killed off most of my cabbage. I need more snips out here. I was leaving them for a experiment anyway. Them the cabbages that I harvest in spring, and I was just picking. You know how they shoot up all them different sprouts off of it. I was trying to pick out just the strongest one and let that grow and try to see if it'll form me another head. That's what I was trying to see. And if that's the case, we can grow cabbage off of one plant forever. Just keep on. If you like the leaves anyway, you can do it anyway. But if you want that head, like we like the head, so we can make sauerkraut. That's what I was trying to be a spirit. That's what I was trying to do. Trying to see if I can get one to form another head. If it did, hey, that'd be one plant, and you can get cabbage forever. Just keep pulling that one head off, and keep the little ones off, and keep the big one. That would be awesome. You always trying to experiment and do something. Ty, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Yeah, it is hard to keep up with all the lives when you have to work, man. I know a lot of times I'll be in people's lives just listening because I'm busy at work. I'm busy at work, so most of the time I got my phone in the office and I'm outside doing something. I got my headphones on, my earbuds in, and I'm just listening, so I can't chime in a lot. But hey, I see y'all out there doing some amazing things. You said burpees? That's another good place to get seeds, Burpees. I got seeds from there before. Good place. Seeds now, I think I get a little discount on those seeds, so I'll put that in the description so y'all can get a little discount off of that. I get seeds from there every once in a while. They got some pretty good, decent seeds. They got some different type of watermelon seeds that I'm gonna try for next year. So I definitely gotta go back on that website, get my little discount, and get me some new seeds so I can try to be the new watermelon king. Yeah, the notifications do suck. And they unsubscribe you from a lot of people. I see it all the time. I go on pages that I've been watching forever, and then I'm unsubscribed. I'm unsubscribed. Will you get out of there? You get out of there. I got cuttings going everywhere too. A bunch of grape cuttings and a bunch of fig cuttings. That's why I need a better greenhouse. I want to get all my figs to at least about 2 foot by the spring over the winter. So that way I can go ahead and get rid of them beginning of spring. We got a local flea market down here. You can take a lot of stuff to it. Just get you a booth set out for a weekend. And yeah, get rid of them. I don't know what y'all got going on today. Who? Yeah, my brother J3 comes on at 5. And we got the Big Rooster show tonight at what time Big Rooster come on? 8? Yeah, 8 p.m. my time. Yeah, I always catch that show. Yeah, that's all I got going. If I get off here, been on here about 44 minutes. I appreciate y'all staying on here, chit chat with me, listening to me run my mouth about my plans and my future endeavors. I hope y'all have a good rest of the day and a good weekend. You too, have a good weekend. Y'all have a blessed weekend. I'll talk to y'all later.